I don't know about you by any means, but I'm going right back. I'm going right back to the well. We go 1 for 2 on our parlay yesterday. The side does not hit. Odd chopper hit. It was kind of the reverse for the NBA parlay. We're here. Plus 310 MLB parlay. You can hit the thumbs up button. That would be fantastic. Look, I'm going right back to this game. Right back to the game that bit us in the ass last night. By the way, the White Sox still lost. While they didn't cover, or the Twins didn't cover the run line, the White Sox, with that big outburst of 5 runs, it feels like we haven't seen that in ages. They still lose the baseball game. And you're dealing now with a team that in Minnesota, this is a perfect bounce back spot, truly. And, Crochet, this is not a guy who has looked good recently by any means. So this was exactly what we should have got in last night's game. And look, by the way, Joe Ryan on the hill for Minnesota against a team in Chicago that simply cannot score. And look at Garrett's hard hit percentage. That's a little concerning here as well. Look, he's pitching fantastic to contact overall, striking a lot of people out. But those numbers have dwindled since the first one that we saw, since his first outing. Joe Ryan on the other side has been dominant, and those numbers should jump out. The fact that you aren't getting a lot of hard hit balls and the exit velocity is somewhat maintained and manageable. Just the fact that guys are when they're hitting, the smoking the baseball, and at that point, variance is going to come back into play. So I love the Minnesota Twins here on the run line to bounce back, take advantage of a shaky pitcher, rely on their own pitcher, mind you. And then, looking at this, it's going to be pretty universal across the board. We're going to build this on BetMGM, but we're going right back to that well. Make no mistake. All right. I told you we have a player prop that's coming up on Odd Shopper. I'll show you everything that you can get 20% off with code Shander. So by all means, jump in. You'll see all of these. I'll highlight some stuff here for you, but I just wanted to remind you that you can just see what we're all about. Just take a shot. I mean, you're here. You might as well just take a shot. Sign up for a week. See what goes on. Sign up for a month. I'll give you 20% off either one. Spencer Turnbull. This is another situation here, as you see, under 5.5 Ks at plus 110, where I just don't know how long it's going to last. Now, he's going up against Lodolo. It's in Great American Small Park. The Phillies bats should be a comfortable fit here. I'm not worried about result. But I also know, as we saw last night, that Cincinnati has some pop and power in their bats too. There's nothing wrong with Spencer Turnbull as far as what he's been able to do this year. It's just I'm not necessarily under the belief that he's going to be able to sustain that. And if he gets chased in this game, or if he gives up some bombs in this game, he's not going to get the benefit of being out there long enough for 6 Ks. He just won't be. So getting to 5 Ks, 5 Ks is probably where the sweat will end. And look, we're getting a good deal here as well. It's still above the true odds of minus 101. So it's not where Hard Rock is. I can't bet Hard Rock. But both FanDuel and MGM are beating the true price. They're beating the market price. And that's just a tool that's effective over time. That's why we show it to you here. Look, I'm telling you, there's nothing technically wrong with what Turnbull has been able to do this year. I just don't think it's going to last much. And if you want to look and see, all right, there are a couple of blues in here, right? Ellie, Willie Benson, Nick Martini, Candelario. There's some uncomfortable numbers in there. But some of it is also all right, well, Encarnacion Strand, we saw, launch, Ellie launch. If you're knocking the ball, if you're making contact, this is not an indictment that Ellie's going to strike out 6 times because he's got a high K rate and Turnbull's been striking people out. I think we're in great shape. This is what the parlay looks like, plus 310. So Twins minus 1.5, under 5.5 Ks for Turnbull. plus 310 on your parlay. You want to jump in on BetMGM, do it. That would be fantastic. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. First bet's back up to $1,500. Pretty cool there. You can also get on Bet365 below, where if you bet 5, you'll get 150 back no matter what. You hit the parlay, great. You'll still get the 150 back on top of that. If you can hit the thumbs up button again, that would be awesome. You want to subscribe here to the platform. You see, this is what we're doing, free stuff, showing you what it's all about. And yeah, look, I'll give you a little taste of the Discord here. There's some free plays. Look at that. I'm giving you Nathan Joyce Discord plays. If one of you crumbs out there doesn't sign up as a result of this, come on. Now you're just being greedy. Oh, look at who put out this insane home run round robin last night. Oh, that would be Eric Lindquist. Oh, okay. How'd we do, by the way? Not great with home runs, but we hit this NBA parlay. That's nice. You see, I'm giving all of this to you for 20% off with code Shander. See you.